So guys, so bringing you another gameplay, and you know, this gameplay I wanted to upload, earlier, but because of that whole, PSN down, actually it was a whole bunch of other sites down as well, but because it was down, I wasn't able to put it out there. But now that it's back up, got a chance to upload this. And last time, well, not last time, but like the past few gameplays, I just did full commentary. This time I'm just gonna do a full off-topic conversation because I have a lot to talk about. So naturally, just gonna do the gameplay in the background, and of course, like the title says, this is the Brandin Cooks show, the team of the week, Brandin Cooks. Just so we're clear. And the first of which is, of course, the PSN being down. I mean, I'm so sick and tired of the PSN, getting not hacked, but attacked and just going down. And PSN, I mean, Sony doesn't really do anything. They just shrug their shoulders, with little, oh, sorry about that, and they just move on. And this stuff has to stop, is what I'm saying. And guys, get your popcorn ready, because here we go. Starting off the Brandin Cooks show, Mel Blount gets caught on by Brandin Cooks. That's idiotic. That's 5'10" versus 6'3", and you get aggressive caught on. But anyways, the next thing I want to talk about is this most feared promo, which has finally been released. Some decent players, some pretty decent ones, some okay ones, and some ones that I just don't really think are really worth getting. And this running play right here just made no damn sense to me. I can't believe he pulled that off. But there definitely are some, most feared players that I definitely want to review. The first of which being the most feared Derrick Henry. I mean, he just looks nice. And guys, you better still have your popcorn ready, because here we go. The Brandin Cooks show continues. Downfield, 93 speed. Mel Blount just gets burnt. 5'10", 93 speed is no joke. It's so tough to stop him. That's 300,000 coin card versus a 90k card. Anyways, like I was saying, the team of the week, the most feared Derrick Henry. From what I can tell, it seems like every stat is just like 1 point higher. Like his speed is like 1 point higher, trucking 1 point higher, so on and so forth. But his overall jumped from an 84 to an 87. So even though everyone has Derrick Henry, I guarantee you everyone's going to get this guy too. The next player that looks pretty good is the Olivier Vernon card. I mean, come on, 93 block shed, 93 power move. That just looks dangerous just on its own right there. I mean, the 84 strength is kind of meh, but still, I don't think he would bench any of my starters, but he looks like a nice player if you're still rising up in the ranks. And look at this play. I run back like 40 yards with Telvin Smith because I saw this play coming a mile away, and I get the user pick 40 yards down the field, which sets me up for this right here. Look to the far left. I hope you guys have some popcorn left, because we're going once again to Brandin Cooks down the field. Mel Blount is a pretty great corner, but not against Brandin Cooks. I am not making Mel Blount look good in this game. The next player that I think looks pretty good is, of course, the actual hero card himself, which is Brian Urlacher. I'm going to try to pick him up because he does have 87 speed, just like Telvin Smith, and I think I'm going to be using him, which also, apparently he has this new chemistry, this hot hands chemistry, which means that if you use him, I guess you got a better chance of picking off the ball. So he's taller than Telvin Smith, he's just as fast, he has an amazing chemistry, so got to try him out at least once. And if your mouth is dry from all the popcorn, man, take a swig of soda or whatever, because we're going back to Brandin Cooks, man. I mean, he outruns Barry and he outruns Mel Blount. And I swear, I'm not being a dick right there. I'm just trying to kill clock for like 4 seconds left. But anyways, man, let me know in the comments, guys, who do you think, or who do you want to pick up for the most feared promo so far? And look at Derrick Henry, as if you did not need another reason to want to pick up the new most feared Derrick Henry. This is the team of the week version, and I just gotta try out that most feared version. And look at Brandin Cooks right going across the middle. He put Stephon Gilmore on him because Mel Blount was just getting roasted all game, and it did not help whatsoever. I think for sure I'm going to be keeping Brandin Cooks the way he's been playing. Will Fuller is nice and everything, but you just can't mess with Brandin Cooks with that speed. And right here, look at Mel Blount get trucked by Derrick Henry. I'm so sorry, guys, if you own a Mel Blount. I mean, I'm just not making him look good today. But anyways, as far as the gold and silver most feared players, the only ones that kind of look okay would be Ramsey and I suppose LeGarrette Blount. And the last thing I want to talk about is something I'm sure most of you guys know by now, and that is contracts apparently will be half off. And if I were you guys, I would invest some decent coins into the contracts. I know for a fact I'm going to be putting at least between 20 and 25,000 coins into the contracts, because When I had like 1,000 contracts, I think I got this from the Gauntlet. I was like, man, I'm not gonna need contract until like February, and now it's only been a couple weeks and they're all gone. So guys, stack up on the contracts. So guys, if you haven't noticed already, this game is pretty much over. It was not the most entertaining game in terms of points, but right here, go back to Brandin Cooks one last time, and he aggressive catches on Mel Blount again. I cannot tell if Brandin Cooks is just that good or Mel Blount is just not that great when it comes to the one-on-ones. I mean, Brandin Cooks, his speed was enough to sell me on him to keep him, but when he can aggressive catch like that on Mel Blount twice, I mean, that says something. But anyways, guys, right here, 22 seconds left. I just run a couple of times. There were 4 seconds left. I decided, let's go to Brandin Cooks one last time. A little cherry on top. Let's end it on a good note. But anyways, guys, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Brandin Cooks review will be coming soon. He had a crazy game here. And just so you know, right here, 407 yards total for Brandin Cooks. I'll see y'all boys later.